Hello, YouTube fans. How are you? And bigger, why not this one? Why not this one? Still sweating like a fucking dog. Why not this one? Things to come. That's right, things to come. Things I'm planning on doing, things I'm not going to do straight away, and so on. Why not? So, because it's the anniversary of boom, 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 I'm going to talk a lot, and I mean a lot, of the history of the classic film by Steven Spielberg, that being boom, 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 Jaws. Loved Jaws, always loved Jaws. When I was a kid, I watched Jaws and lived this there under the settee. Because when Jaws first come out, when it first come out, and when I first saw the ad on TV back in the day, that did something to me but no other film has ever done. For a shark film, I love Jaws, I respect Jaws, but I've got to admit, as a kid, I spent my time hiding under the settee when the original classic Jaws film come out. And it made me start going in the swimming baths for a bit, just before you thought it was safe to go in the water. So yeah, Jaws inspired me a lot. It definitely got me into films, same as classics like Star Wars, films like Fast Jordan, believe it or not. Films like that inspired me. And that's what got me into stuff. I always liked Steven Spielberg's films. As a director, he's a damn good director. I can never take that away from the man. But as a person, I've heard a lot of rumours that he's not a nice person to work with. The rumours, unless I met the man in real life, only then I could be judgmental. But nevertheless, he made a damn good film. I might talk about one of my other favourite films, a film that was supposed to be the original, and the sequel to us was Jaws, believe it or not. That being Duel. You've never seen Duel? A demented truck driver died and kills someone on a roadway, no reason why, all the way through the film. I never got bored of Duel. I thought it was a damn good, underestimated film. Believe it or not, it was made for TV by Steven Spielberg. So, let me talk about that. Talk about the spin offs of Jaws, whether it be the classic original Piranhas, whether it be Alligator. Sometimes it's fun to go back and do stuff like that. And as it's the anniversary of Jaws, I'm definitely going to talk about all Jaws, all the things about Jaws, the deleted scenes, the original ending, the book version of Jaws. I'm going to talk a lot. And then maybe talk about the sequels, whether it be boom, 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 Jaws 2, Jaws 3. Both have to do it again, even though it's short. So Jaws the Revenge, which I like to call Snooze the Revenge, compared with the bore-fest of a film and how shit it is and how it fucking annoys me that they waste money trying to redo the effects for the film, which in my eyes, is a piece of shit. Get to that, I'd have to do it again. I know it's short, so, but I will. But then I'll do things I like, because I love Jaws, I love Jaws 2, I think Jaws 3 is underestimated, Jaws Snooze, I should say, piece of shit. But the thing I do like is Jurassic Park. You probably see it already there, that big Jurassic World, the latest one. Saw it in the pictures, and it was a fun ride. I've got to admit, I had fun. It felt like I was going back to a down and dirty, old school adventure film, not taken too serious. I get it, it's about dinosaurs. I had fun. I had fun. Out of all the shit they put on the cinema this day, it was refreshing to see something old school. And I've got to admit, this bit feels like I'm watching a cannibal film. It's cannibal holocaust versus dinosaurs. That's what it felt like. But I enjoyed it. So, because of that, I'm going to go straight back to the Stone Age and probably talk about the original, the classic by Steven Spielberg, being the original Jurassic Park, the unestimated Jurassic Park, The Lost World, Jurassic Park 3, The Lost World, the second one, and so on. I'll probably start talking about Steven Spielberg films, whether it be the classic Poltergeist, Who Done It, whether it's John Hooper or Steven Spielberg, It's You Never Be Filled Today. I'll talk about Tulsi Tellings of the Third Time. I've already said Jaws. I'll talk about other films of Steven Spielberg, films I like, and so on. And I'll talk about directors, what I give a fuck about. Why not? Whether it be John Carpenter, whether it be Steven Spielberg, whether it be Dave Dodenboom and all they've done these films, whether it be film directors what are worth a fuck compared to some of these fuckers you see nowadays, well, I think are a piece of fucking dog shit, a piece of shit. So it'd be good to do that. It's going to be a fun roller coaster ride. I know lately I've been suppressing, I've been talking about politics, I've been talking about the straight of this country, and in all fairness, it's going to have a bit of fun. Let your hair down, have fun. Life is short, life is shit. So it's going to be a fun roller coaster ride talking about Steven Spielberg. I think I've still got his book. It's down there. I'm going to be asked to pick it up now, but you've seen his book. I'll talk about his book. I'll talk about classics when he worked with George Lucas, being Raiders of the Lost Ark. I love that film. I do not want to see a reboot, but I know it's going to happen. But Raiders, I love that film. I still love that film. It's an horror. It's an offensive film. My favourite of Harrison Ford. Then I'll talk about Temple of Doom, a lot darker, a lot more horror in it. It's definitely a good offensive film. I'll talk about the lighter one, but I felt it sort of ended that way. I love Sean Connery in that film. In my eyes, that has to be the next best role from Sean Connery since he did James Bond. Has to be, being Indy's dad. And it's kind of sad, really. It's sad that I've never seen it. I would love to see him prize his role as Indy's dad in some other films, because I left it late, never happened. And it's sad now. Sean Connery is no longer with us, but I just think he's the highlight of that film. Indiana Jones, The Last Crusade, Sean Connery is the highlight of that film. He's the highlight. He's the best thing from Harrison Ford. It's good to see the team up. I felt it should have ended that way. It was a beautiful ending. The horses ride off in the sunset. I was like fence feel still. But the doors, that's a crystal still. I don't really have an old man's joke. I really don't. It's Dingsworthy. That's another one. Disney bought the rights of the other one. Makes me want to fucking hang myself with a fucking rip. And if that ain't bad enough, they're planning on doing a fucking reboot, and I've seen the actor, oh my fucking god, oh shit, someone put a gun to my head, pity peas with sugar on top, but a fucking gun to my head. Because he looks like an everyday guy. He looks like a boozer. That's it, he looks like a boozer. It looks like when I went out last night, you see some guy walking out of a pub, staggering everywhere, pissed as a fart. This guy they're thinking of having to pay in there is a 50-odd-year-old fella who looks like he's been on the walking road, been on the fucking boozer. And I'm thinking, what the fuck? What the fuck? I know now originally it's going to be Tom Selleck, and there's part of me that thinks if we weren't too old, Tom Selleck, it'd be great to see someone like that. I mean, not the guy who Indy was inspired by in The Last Crusade, but I know now they're old. But this guy, what the fuck? If I saw a photo of this guy that thinking of playing in there, you'd be fucking passing out. You'd be passing out. This and that. There's some films I like, so there's some films I'm going to talk about there. It's going to be a fun ride, just talking a lot about my favourite, what inspired me in films, being Jaws. I don't want to see a reboot of Jaws. I still don't. I have to say, I've not heard there's going to be a one there. If there is, I'm going to fuck it up to Dodd. I hope to Dodd somebody feeds me with the sack. I really do hope somebody feeds me to the fucking sack. Going to be more better than what's in a fucking remake. I have heard the effects for Jaws, the sack, but whether it's true or not, it's a different story. But I like it how it is. I always felt that sack not working bettered the film. My opinion, mine. Or it might have a different one, but I will say that. I always say that's what makes the world interesting, different opinions. I'll probably keep doing the Equalizer and then eventually work into Series 2, Series 3, let me get to them, I'm doing Watson them, now I'm working a bit more, it's a bit longer, harder to get to them, but I will get to them, because I love doing the Equalizer. That's the series I used to love watching with Edward Woodward. I'll probably do a few more TV shows, and if as painful as it is, I'll probably get on with more politics. I'm trying to avoid politics at the moment. Nothing I'm going to say is going to better the world. I'm just one man. I'm one man without sweating. I'm one man with a video camera, sat in his bedroom. It looks like a fucking sauna, and it feels like I'm in a fucking sauna at this moment. With his shirt on, I feel like I'm Indiana Jones. I feel like I'm in a fucking jungle. But I'm just one man with a camera. I'm not here to change the pills. I'm not here to change the world and make the world a better place. Who the fuck am I? I mean, who the fuck am I? No matter what I say, no matter what I do, we're still going to have a dickhead, a moron, a lame brain for a Prime Minister. We're still going to have a moron for a Prime Minister. But it's interesting to still say it. I'm surprised I've never been blocked from YouTube because I really do despise the man, but I know I'm not the only one, which is professing. I sometimes love it when people give me a thumbs up when they insult the fucking prat, the direct fucking weird thing. Who's our Prime Minister? And starts like a fucking Dalek. Exterminate. His voice really goes through me. So it's done to insult this fucking prick. But yeah, I'm going to have a roller coaster ride. But until then, things to come. Be smart. Be safe. See you later.